Hello warriors, I've now one for day, if not gets better. So in today's Tower Fantasy video, we'll be taking a look at the limited character Claudia. She is an SSR version of the EM Blade, alongside being an A tier in Shatter and one of the best characters to get weapon charge, that is S tier. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the guide. So her ground combo will start like this. The final attack is a knockback to normal enemies. Her ground special or ground hole attack is Cyclone, in which she can do a lift in the air that can lift up small enemies or convert to an air combo as she please. This can work after the first to fourth combo with normal enemies, the fifth can work to resistant enemies, and can lift up players when the shield is broken. Her air attacks start like this. Her final attack will be a knockdown to normal enemies. Her air special or pummel attack is Diving Edge, in which she will come at a diagonal angle, coming down with different slashes, and the final hit is a knockdown. This can be converted from your air combos, but it is more effective after the third air combo, alongside being a useful tool when you're far away and the target can be easily picked off with a super accurate angle instead. Her only dodge attack is a leap attack, in which you'll get in a stance to get ready to lift up normal enemies or players with shields into the air. This can also be used against resistant enemies to convert into an air combo. Her skill, Roam, is an attack going around in a circle creating a star pattern, as her final stance will do heavy damage. This is a 50-second cooldown skill, so there's no need to wait that long. The skill also has tracking abilities, especially when you have a lot of enemies within your inner space. You can also jump out in the middle of the skill, which can still be doing damage to your enemies, so you can do a quick getaway, a pummel attack, or a discharge. Her Discharge Unbridled Fury is a dash attack that goes to your last enemy's location that will leave area slashes around the character. This is useful for a self-defense for enemies that is near you that's trying to get in. The discharge can be cancelled by a jump, which will not do any more damage to the enemy, but it is very useful for using a skill after the discharge, where you can swap out for another discharge if you have a certain amount of weapon charge. Her trait allows you to be invisible while dodging for 1 second, while her upgraded version will let you be invisible for 1.5 seconds. This is very useful for targets that's trying to lock onto you while doing an attack, and if you continuously dodge, they will aimlessly try to hit you without knowing where you are. This is also very effective when you're trying to dodge in a PvP with a player in the real world, not in Apex. For a normal enemy, you can use the normal 5 attacks on the ground, then you can use a dodge skill to catch up to them, lift them to the air, that you can do an air attack. You can use his skill after that, jump again, and do a air attack, and do whatever combo that you think that will be useful to keep the normal enemy pinned down without being able to attack you. Her air attack also has good tracking, so there's no need to worry if you lost your target within your range. Although Claudia is an A tier in Shatter, she can still be pretty aggressive when it comes to breaking a shield. You can use the pummel attack spam to break it faster, you can use her skill, you can use a normal combo, you can do anything. Once you know what you're doing and learn their enemy attack pattern, then you pretty much can survive and do hella damage to your opponent. Claudia is aggressive in PvP. She can use her dodge attack to lift up enemies easily, alongside her air attacks and skill to track them down, and her pummel attack for a heavy knockdown. She doesn't like to lose her target, and she is an aggressive character. She is very openly to different combos with other weapons that can be useful for different scenarios. Unfortunately, I do not have her matrix nor have her stars upgraded since I'm a free-to-play, but you can look up other YouTube videos to see what it is like. And what is your thoughts about Claudia? Do you like her? Do you not? Is she the type of character that you want? Or is she something that you saving up for a different time? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, this is Boy Frost. Stay frosty. Thank you for listening to this review. And I am going dark.